Hey guys, back on the RC Big Rig project. Got a couple things in from McMaster. Anytime I need any kind of hardware, especially super small stuff like this for this big rig, it's all 1.5 millimeter. That's super small. So anytime I buy anything like that, it's off McMastercar.com. But it's got these nuts in. They're 1.5 millimeter. Man, they're super small. That's that's actually a little bearing for the hub and the bolt going through there, or the nut going through there. And then a couple days ago I got these in. These are 8 millimeter long, and then I think 5 millimeter long, something like that. They're all 1.5. That's what holds all the front end and stuff together in this Peterbilt, and that's what I'll build all the 4-link or 3-link or whatever I decide to do on the rear end. I'm not real sure yet. Comment down below what you think the both axles in the rear should be. It'll be double axle, with dually wheels and stuff and on the back of it. I'm thinking about making some crazy cantilever setup with springs on the top, and I thought about doing just 4 links like a real big rig is. Well, actually, a big rig's 2-link with an airbag. But I actually thought about kind of doing that, but I may end up. I use Fusion 360 to do a lot of the actual CAD design before I 3D print all this stuff. And that's slot car, RC, anything that I 3D print, I use Fusion 360. I thought about designing a pretty elaborate setup for the rear end. So just comment down below what you think I should do. 2-link, 4-link, cantilever. Got any ideas, comment down below. I also went to Harbor Freight today and got another bolt bin. I got a bolt bin over here on the wall behind me. And it's it's all standard stuff really, but it's pretty good size standard stuff. For slot car wise, it's all like a 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch, 3/8 and stuff like that. I bought another one of the bins because they're super cheap. They're like $18 for a 30 slot bin, and it's like 100. It says 1,001 pieces is what it says, but it actually came with all the hardware and all that in it. I'm just gonna put it in my other bin and use this new bin for the smaller hardware. I think this little box will work out pretty good. It's all clear. You can see it really good. Like I said, there's another one of these identical over there on the shelf or on the wall over there, and it's got all this hardware in it. And there's, like I said, there's 1/4 inch stuff. There's smaller stuff. There's some self-tapping screws in here, some cotter keys, some fine thread bolts, some coarse thread, some longer stuff. It's just kind of an assortment that you would get from Harbor Freight. This little bitty stuff. Of course, you can't buy that from Harbor Freight. It's super hard to find anyways. You really got to go to like McMaster or somebody like that. Fastenal doesn't even sell this kind of stuff. I'd actually ordered a RC kit from a guy, and so he kind of turned me on to this really small stuff. This 1.6 nut, 1.5. Here's 1.6 bolt by 6. 1 millimeter by 4. That's super small. I got all this little bitty stuff and some of the hardware that that guy actually sent me for that. It's a 1/24 scale car. I believe it's RC everything is what that's actually called. Okay, I lied. I just was sitting there making this video. It's Make It RC, and I believe it's MakeItRC.com. And then I know he's got a pretty awesome YouTube channel. Well, hell, it looks like it's got 108 subscribers right now, so that's pretty awesome. I'll put a link to his page in our description. Man, if you like 1/24 scale cars and you like building stuff, if you have your own 3D printer, that's the way to go. Is it's Make It RC on YouTube. Like I said, he uses all this really small because you're using a 1/24 scale car and making it RC. So, but he sold a big kit off his website. I'm sure he still does, to be able to make any kind of model car, basically a 1/24 scale model car, into an RC car. He tells you what servos to use and what receiver and what controller and everything. And if you want, he'll send you the hardware in a big kit or whatever, But that's how I got turned on to this really small stuff. But I'm gonna take all of it. And it's all, man, his packaging is great. I hope you can see that. It's super awesome. But I'm going to take it and individually put it in this box. So I'm gonna work on all that. But yep. Remember I told you all these are 1.6? Well, they're like by 5 and by 8. Well, I stuck them all together. I wish I would have kept them separate. I don't know why I done that, but I will actually probably go through later and try to divide them into two, because all this, there's all these dividers. I mean, this whole thing is really nice, but Harbor Freight, for Harbor Freight, it's really. Wow, that was a pain in the butt, man. I did all the. Them are actually, I went back and looked. I keep these for quite a while usually. They were 1.65s and 1.68s. I put the 8s in the bag and 5s. And then there's a package from that guy from Make It RC in the front. They're a round head instead of the beveled head, more triangle reset head, you know. When they're 5s, I put them in the front in a little package. But wow, that was a lot. Those are 1.6s. Woo! Dadgummit. Man. Wow, it is so easy to lose nuts. I ordered a mat that is magnetized. Man, and the stuff, look at that. You can't even see that on the camera, I guarantee it. It's so small. Like, I've been hooking them up with tweezers. Wow, so small. I dropped 3 or 4 to the floor. They're gone. I see one out of like the 4. And they turned into like 50 cents a piece. So that's why I bought that mat, try to keep up with them. Oh wow, see there's 3 or 4 right there. Man, dadgummit. I gotta get that mat, and I gotta get a place cleared off where I can actually work on that, you know. Man, that's crazy. Oh, they're falling out of a hole at the end. Oh my gosh. Dadgummit. Wow, there's a hole at the end of that box. How is there a hole at the end of that box? That is crazy stupid. Wow, I got that mess maybe cleaned up. Maybe they, oh my gosh, see, they still kind of. But anyways, I got that kind of fixed, I think. Dang. I'll put another one of them in there. I'll have to check out all the rest of the stuff. Make sure. Like, I'll have to make sure I don't use that last one. I need to put tape on them. That's what I'll use Scotch tape and block that little hole. That way I know they're not gonna disappear. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of share that. So, yep. If you ain't hit subscribe on the channel yet, hit subscribe, hit like, dislike, whatever. Leave me a comment. That's it for this video. Kind of a little vlog video. Just want to kind of share what I have out today and all this hardware stuff. Hit like, subscribe, all that stuff. Hit that little bell when I come out with a new video. Maybe y'all will get on Fusion and be designing the rear end up pretty soon. So, thanks guys. Appreciate it.